you know, the customers that we use the most, the screens.
To put some screens.
Yeah, to store it like that.
So we use it.
Just pull it out. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's scarce. I don't know. One here you have to be strong.
Yeah. Yep. This one's heavy. That's it. You know, when I started this business, I definitely had a hard time staying consistent with completing tasks. You know, I was just running the business the best way that I knew how, and while still trying to compete. And first and foremost, my breaking was always at the top of my list. Before girls, before hanging out with friends, it was breaking. But when I realized like the challenge that came with running a business also kind of made me feel like similar challenges to getting a new move with breaking, but not knowing that I needed to be way more disciplined. As I'm going through this process of growing this business, I realized how many mistakes I kept making. I hated making mistakes that cost me money. And I didn't realize that until later on, where I was like realizing how much money I was losing, even especially when I didn't have any. And it's not to say that I have a ton of money now, but then like I had no idea what I was doing, man. But I guess I wanted to touch on what allowed me to get better at running a business. And to be honest, when I started thinking about business, I started thinking about, well, what am I really doing? I'm getting better at running a business, right? Just like how I would get better at breaking. But what would allow me to get better at breaking? Practice. And one of the main things that dancers and b-boys and b-girls love to do, we love to go to practice. We go to practice so that we can try new moves. We go to practice so we can listen to music. And practice always got us better. Every practice, you're getting better and better and better. So I adapted that mindset into business. All I'm doing is practicing. Every day I'm going to work, I'm practicing how to be better. The sound is fucking it up. The plane. The plane. Okay. And when I started thinking about it that way, for me, it started to feel easier. Like, okay, I'm not dreading going to work to complete tasks. I'm practicing how to be a businessman, just like I'm practicing how to be the dopest dancer. And that started changing everything for me. And all I did was relate something that I love to do to something new that I'm doing. I'm not saying that I'm there right now. I'm not saying that I'm doing it all right now, but I definitely have a better mindset. I definitely have a better way of thinking about business, because all I felt before was like I was struggling. I was struggling and feeling overwhelmed that I'm not doing this right. And I'm making so many mistakes. I'm paying people, you know, off the books, and I'm procrastinating. But for practice, at least for me, when I would go to practice, I'm not fucking around. Like, I take my practices serious. For me, practice is everything. I love going to practice. I'm thinking about the next time I'm going to go to practice. So then when I started thinking about, oh, I'm going to business practice, then it's nothing. It's kind of easy. I feel like I could do it every day. But then the real test is when it's time to execute. So in my case, it'll be a jam. And then in another way, it'll be a job. Again, we're practicing so we could do these things and execute them all the time and just be dope at everything. So I think that's like one of the illest ways to go about it. And it makes life a whole lot easier. To relate something that you love to something new that you're doing, it definitely feels a lot easier to show up every day. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. All I'm about is my pesos. You better have that thing by the month.
Okay.
You're recording already?
Yes.
Oh. So we're going to a jam.
It's on Instagram. She made banana pudding, but instead of those Nilla wafers, she used Krispy Kreme donuts. I kind of want
That's pretty good.
But I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I just want like a bite.
Like you're gonna buy it or you're gonna make it?
You have to make it.
So you're gonna make it and just have a bite?
Yes.
So they said to be here at 3:30, but the jam is not starting till 4:35.
It's not gonna end until what, like 10:30?
I don't know.
11?
But it depends on who comes. It really depends on who comes. Cause this was quite a drive. We'll see. Some B-boys are here. But thankfully I'm not fucking battling today. What happened?
Do a longer round.
Yeah, do a longer round. Don't do no 2 moves. Yo, tell this guy. He did 2 moves.
This guy falls on his face. What do you want me to do?
Explain. I mean,
She fell on his
just
shit.
saying. Just saying. You can't.
Alright, but not against people that's clean though. If you fall on your shit.
Yeah.
Call back.
If you fall, yeah, you fell.
Depending on
But
how you fell.
he did 2 moves.
But I killed it though. Watch the footage.
It was nice.
2, 1, my squad advances.
Do it on concrete.
Right, do it on concrete, right? They don't want to do it on no concrete. What's your take, man? What's your take?
Concrete says.
Concrete battle? Concrete battle? Yeah, man. Concrete battle?
Rug band, rub burn. In the morning, fuck it, take it to the water. Take it to the
Take
water.
it to the water.
Take it to the water.
Yo, next level
Lionheart,
shit.
nigga, let's go.
What you think, baby?
Huh?
Take it to the streets?
Yes.
Take it to the streets. I never had this growing up.
You never had Lunchables?
Not really. Like my parents didn't give me. My parents didn't give me Lunchables like that.
What did they do?
They made me. I think. No, I looked at kids who had that. It's like this is disgusting.
It was.
It's not even
It was
hot.
gross.
Yeah, it's not even freaking hot. But look how cheap it is. Only 2 for $5.50 for this big ass bag. That's fucked up.
Well, these are. It's cheap, 2 for $5. These are expensive.
That's you, babe. Oh yeah. I'm about to eat good right now.